Hello, thank you for taking this online training. Student Activities and Leadership Programs has developed this program to help prepare you for your role as a student leader. We hope that your leadership training won't end here. We will provide many more online and in-person trainings, conferences, and other workshops, and encourage you to seek out ways to expand your knowledge, skills, and development as a student leader. By being part of a student organization, you are part of the Student Activities and Leadership Programs community. Some of the resources available to you as part of this community are access to professional advisors who have student leadership backgrounds and graduate level education to help support you and to help you navigate Portland State University. You also have access to accounting services, university resources such as rooms, equipment, staff time, and more, the ability to earn credit for your leadership experience, and the chance to gain skills and knowledge through training and your relationship with SELP staff and others. Let me take a moment to introduce you to the SELP staff.
Director Amy Shattuck works on departmental-wide initiatives and supports the SELP staff. She has a master's in social work from Portland State University and as a student leader was the coordinator of the Women's Resource Center. Other central service staff include Officer Manager Lori McCullough, who is currently working on her master's in writing at Portland State. As an undergraduate student, she was involved with Texas A&M's LGBTQ student organization as their scrapbooker. Senior Accountant Al Euchre is responsible for the accounting team and all accounting transactions. Al has a bachelor's degree in finance from Portland State University and was and is active with the hockey club. Assistant Accountant David Woodsum works on the accounting team processing your requests. David also has an accounting degree from Portland State. As an undergraduate student, David was very active in student organizations, including student government at Mount Hood Community College and Beta Alpha Psi here at Portland State. Our office also depends on the work of many student staff, including our front desk staff, who are there to welcome you to the office and help you identify resources and services, our graduate assistant, who advises a cluster of student organizations, interns working on special projects, and students who work in accounting, training development, event coordination, and web services. Our advising team includes Assistant Director Dominic Thomas. Dominic advises student government, Greeks, and SOC, as well as being responsible for risk management and community standards. He has a master's in higher education administration from the University of Arizona in Tucson. As a student, Dominic was on the Student Fee Committee and a leader in the Black Student Union. Shannon Tim is the advisor to Arts and Industry and some of the honorary student organizations. She has a master's in counseling with a student affairs focus from Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff. As a student, she was the president of the Literary Society, business manager of the Literary Triannual, and involved in theater. Tana Atchley is the advisor to the multicultural and spiritual student organizations. She is nearly finished with her master's in college student services and administration from Oregon State. As a student, she was very involved in a number of multicultural organizations and services. Suzanne Flores is the advisor of the majority of academic and honorary student organizations. She has a master's in college student services administration and a minor in business marketing from Oregon State. As a student, she was involved in Chi Omega sorority and the director of the OSU programming board. Marie Schramke is the advisor to the political and service and advocacy student organizations. She has a master's in student development and higher education from the University of Maine. As a student, she was graduate assistant in the Women's Resource Center on her campus. Your advisor is your primary contact to help you navigate Portland State, your leadership role, and group dynamics. They are there to answer any questions you have and to find ways to challenge you to grow as a leader. In the leadership section, we will go into more depth on what we hope you can learn by taking on this opportunity. This training provides you with the very basic foundations of functioning as a student leader at Portland State, including leadership definitions and expectations, running effective meetings, strategic planning, group decision-making, basics of funding and spending, risk management, elections and hiring, and event planning. In the last chapter, you will be asked to take a quiz. You will need to earn a 90% in order to pass. You may come back and watch these videos or take the quiz as many times as you would like. Student activities and leadership programs, beginning in fall of 2009, will be moving to a new web management system called OrgSync. This system has a number of tools for your student organization, including membership management, a centralized calendar, and much more. All requests to the SELP office for accounting services, etc. will be made through this system. You will need to pass this training before you will be able to have access to the system as an officer. Thank you for being a part of this training.